Imagine being able to create powerful software, control high performance applications, and develop complex systems, all with one programming language. Welcome to the world of C++, a language that's been at the heart of the software industry for decades. Whether it's designing video games, building operating systems, or creating cutting-edge applications, C++ is the powerhouse that drives some of the most advanced technology we use today. In this video, we'll unlock the secrets of C++ programming. We'll unlock the secrets of C++ programming and set you on path to becoming a proficient C++ developer. Let's dive in and discover how this versatile language can transform your coding journey.
That's great. C++ is a powerful and widely used programming language that is commonly used for developing a variety of applications, including games, operating systems, and high-performance software. To start learning C++ as a beginner, here are some steps you can follow. 1. Set up your development environment. Install a C++ compiler and an integrated development environment, IDE, on your computer. Some popular choices include GCC, Clang, and Microsoft Visual Studio. 2. Learn the basics of C++ syntax. Familiarize yourself with the basic building blocks of the language, such as variables, data types, operators, control structures, if-else, loops, and functions. 3. Practice writing code. As with any programming language, practice is essential. Start by writing small programs to reinforce your understanding of the language syntax and concepts. You can find beginner-level programming exercises and challenges online or in programming textbooks. Number 4. Study object-oriented programming, OOP, concepts. C++ is an object-oriented, which means it supports concepts like classes, objects, inheritance, and polymorphism. O is a powerful paradigm that helps in writing modular and reusable code. Focus on understanding these concepts and practice implementing them in your programs. 5. Explore the C++ standard library. The C++ standard library provides a vast collection of predefined functions and classes that you can use in your programs. Familiarize yourself with commonly used library components such as input-output streams, containers, e.g. vectors, lists, algorithms, and string manipulation functions. Learn about memory management. C++ gives you control over memory management, but it also requires you to manage memory manually. Learn about concepts like stack and heap memory, pointers, dynamic memory allocation, new, delete, or malloc free, and resource acquisition is initialization, RAII. 7. Read books and online resources. There are numerous books and online tutorials available that can guide you through learning C++. Some popular books include C++ Primer by Stanley B. Lipman, Effective C++ by Scott Myers, and The C++ Programming Language by Bjarne Stroustrup, the creator of C++. Online platforms like Codecademy, Coursera, and Udemy also offer C++ courses. Number 8. Join coding communities. Engage with fellow C++ learners and experienced programmers in online coding communities and forums. You can ask questions, share your code, and learn from others' experiences. Some popular coding communities include Stack Overflow, Reddit's r/learn programming, and GitHub. Remember, learning C++ or any programming language takes time and practice. Be patient. Start with small projects and gradually challenge yourself with more complex programs. Good luck on your journey to learning C++. Introduction. Welcome to the lecture on Introduction to C++ Programming. To importance and widespread use of C++ in software development. C++ is a powerful and widely used programming language. It is used for developing a variety of applications, including system software such as operating systems and device drivers, high-performance software such as video games and real-time simulations, applications where performance and efficiency are critical. C++ is the foundation of many modern programming languages and frameworks. Its versatility, efficiency, and performance make it a popular choice for software development. Let's explore why C++ is so important and widely used in the world of software development. Topics covered in 1. History of C++, 2. Basics of C++ syntax, 3. Variables and data types, 4. Operators, 5. Control structures, 6. Functions, 7. Object-oriented programming, O. Concepts, 8. Arrays and strings, 9. Pointers and memory management, 10. Input and output. 11. C++ standard library. 12. Debugging and error handling. 13. Resources for further learning. Let's dive into the world of C++ programming. History of C++. C++ is a general-purpose programming language developed by Bjarne Stroustrup at Bell Labs in the early 1980s. It was designed as an extension of the C programming language with additional features such as classes and objects. The first version of C++ was released in 1985 as C with classes. In 1989, the language was renamed C++, C++. C++ became an international standard ISO IEC 14882 in 1998, with subsequent revisions in 2003, 2011, 2014, and 2017. Over the years, C++ has evolved into one of the most widely used programming languages, and it continues to be an essential tool in software development across various domains. Let's explore the features and capabilities of C++ in more detail. Evolution of C++ from C. C++ evolved from the C programming language, inheriting its syntax and basic principles. Bjarne Stroustrup, while working at Bell Labs in the early 1980s, developed C++ as an extension of the C language. The primary motivation behind creating C++ was to add object-oriented programming (OOP) features to C, making it more suitable for large-scale software development. C++ retains the low-level features of C, such as pointers and memory management, while also introducing high-level features like classes and objects. By combining the procedural programming paradigm of C with the new features of OOP, C++ provided developers with a more powerful and flexible programming language. Let's explore some of the key features and concepts that make C++ a versatile and widely used programming language. Bjarne Stroustrup and the creation of C++. C++ was created by Bjarne Stroustrup, a Danish computer scientist, while he was working at Bell Labs in the early 1980s. Stroustrup's motivation behind developing C++ was to address the limitations of the C programming language. He wanted to create a language that retained the efficiency and low-level control of C while also adding support for higher-level programming concepts, such as classes and objects. By incorporating object-oriented programming OOP features into C, Stroustrup aimed to make it easier to write and maintain large-scale software projects. The first version of C++ was released in 1985 as C with classes, and it has since evolved into one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. Let's explore the features and capabilities of C++ in more detail.
Basics of C++. Introduce the basic structure of a C++ program. Basic structure of a C++ program. A C++ program consists of one or more functions. The main function is the entry point of a C++ program. The basic structure of a C++ program is as follows. Hashtag include less than IOStream greater than, using namespace std, int main, your code here returns 0. Hashtag include less than IOStream greater than. This line includes the input-output stream library, which allows us to perform input and output operations in our program. Using namespace std. This line allows us to use objects and functions from the std namespace without having to prefix them with std. Int main. The main function is where the program starts executing. All C++ programs must have a main function. Let's take a closer look at each component of a C++ program. Main function in C++. The main function is the entry point of every C++ program. It serves as the starting point from where the program's execution begins. The basic structure of the main function is as follows. Int indicates that the main function returns an integer value. Return 0 indicates that the program executed successfully. The value 0 is returned to the operating system, indicating successful program termination. The main function may also have parameters. The main function may also have parameters. Int main, int argc, char argv. Your code here returns 0. Argc stands for argument count and represents the number of command line. Arguments passed to the program. Argv stands for argument vector and is an array of strings containing the command line arguments. Let's now proceed to explore other components of a C++ program. Basic structure of a C++ program. Semicolons. Semicolons, winking face, are used to terminate statements in C++. Every statement in C++ must end with a semicolon. Comments. Comments are used to add explanatory notes to the code. They are ignored by the compiler and serve to improve code readability. There are two types of comments in C++. Single-line comments, denoted by multi-line comments. enclosed between asterisk and asterisk. Standard input-output streams, sin and cu. C++ uses the IOStream library to perform input and output operations. Sin is used to read input from the user. Cu is used to display output to the user. CPP copy code hashtag include less than IOStream greater than using namespace std int main. This is a single line comment. This is a multi-line comment. Output cu less than hello world less than endl. Input int number cu less than enter a number. Sin greater than number cu less than you entered less than number less than endl. Return 0. In this example, cu is used to display the message hello world to the user, followed by a new line endl. Sin is used to read an integer input from the user and store it in the variable number. The value entered by the user is then displayed back using cu. Let's proceed to explore more C++ programming concepts.
Open VS Code, install C++ extension. So we open the VS Code right now. Search for C++ extension. Click on install button. It installed C++ extension. Now follow the guideline to install GNU compiler, collection C-lang Xcode and MinGW-x64. Install. Click on this link. Download it. Open this folder. Install MinGW-x64 on Windows. So we open that folder. Right click on this file, run as administrator, follow the installation steps, click next. Where you want to install, D:, and the folder name is there. Click next button, then click next button and wait for installation of this software. My MSys2 setup installation folder, install a menu shortcut and then installing. It takes few minutes. After few minutes it's installed and follow other steps. So wait and watch. Now installation is going on. Unpacking, installing components, MSys2. By you are doing, we are installing the compiler for C++. That is the process. It takes lots of minutes. I just cut out this video. Finish. Run MSys now. Finish. Follow these steps. Write some commands. A huge command is there. We will give in a comment section. pacman, as needed, base, jvel, MinGW, toolchain. Press enter key. Then it asks for you. Then also press enter key. By default choice is there. Press enter key. We press the enter key. Then it start the installation process. All files are executing, downloading and installing. And after the downloading and installation, it will check all the files. So be patient, stay cool. It takes few minutes. Let complete this process. It takes few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. See here on the screen. See here, installation file name is there. 58 total 58 files are there. Now it's extracting one by one, downloading one file and extracting one file, installing one file. See here on the screen, checking keys and keying, checking packing integrity, then loading packaging files, checking for file conflicts, checking available disk space. Now installing. See here, it's installing from 1 to 58 files one by one. See here on the screen, 18, installing 18, installing 19. One by one it's installing all the downloaded files right now. See here, the status is there, the progress is there. It's a text base. So it's a black and white, 28 by 58, 29 by 58. It installing one by one each file. Total 58 files are there here. File names are little bin, then ZSTD, CRDGit, GMP, ASL, GCC, GCC ADA, libfy, OpenSSL. All files are. It takes a time. It completes all the process. You do not interrupt this process. You don't interrupt this process. Installing MinGW. All MinGW related files are there. It requires for compiling your files, debugging your files, running your files, whatever you write down program in C++. These files are required. So we are downloading and installing. That's completed. Now installation process completed. Now setting environment variable. Go to setting and search for environment variable to your account. Then click path. Then click new button. Right. Then click on new. Then click on new also. Then type this d colon your installable mysys2 path. Then click OK. Completed. Click OK. Now checking installs. Whatever you installed, we have to check its version. Now click. Go to the DOS prompt and type here GCC dash version. It will display the version of GCC. Then type G++ dash version. Then GDB dash version. It means successfully installed on your PC. Now you can do the practice of your program.
All installations setups completed. And environment variable settings.
Creating first project and writing first program, Windows plus R key, then type CMD. It will open the command prompt. Go to your installed drive, D drive, D colon only, D colon. You are in D colon. Make directory for your project, mkdir prgs, then cd prgs, then mkdir, your project name, my first, press enter key, cd, my first, you enter in that folder and write down your code dot. It will open your VS code which created this project. Trust the authors of the files, check that, and yes, I trust the authors. Click on that button. Now my first folder is there. In that, then click on that plus file icon, type file name hello.cpp and write when it's ready for typing your code. Now I am typing here. See, include iostream packet close, then name using namespace std, semicolon, then integer main function curly bracket begin, curly bracket close, double backslash. This is single line comment. See here, then backslash star backslash multi-line. This is multi-line comments. Multi-line comments. We are seeing that how to write a simple program. Then output, cout less than within a double quotation mark, whatever you want to display on the screen right here, hello world of C++ programming, right? If you want to terminate this statement, right here semicolon, or if you want to leave one blank line, then you have to type double less than endl. So here double less than endl is 8 the cursor goes into next line. Then input integer number. I declare a variable int num. Cout less than within a double quotation mark. Enter any number. Double quotation mark complete. Then semicolon. Terminate the statement. Then sin or cin more than the variable, in which variable whatever you enter from keyboard, that value is stored in this variable. Now display entered number on screen. Cout less than you entered your entered number is so the, double question less than variable num and semicolon. What will display the your entered number, whatever number you entered, its value. Now return 0, program is completed. Now Control S, show this programming file, then run program. See here down, right? Click on this one. It will display on the screen. Ask it display first message. Hello world of C++ programming. Then enter a number. I am entering 100 here. 100 and press enter key. It will display on the screen. Your entered number is 100. So this is the first program in which we have seen include our stream using namespace standard, main function, single line comment, double line comment, display statement, variable, input, and return 0. Open VS Code, click on my first folder, then click new file, type your file name. I am typing here, say hello.cpp. Press enter key. Now I am writing program hash include within a triangular bracket IO stream. Press enter key. Using namespace std semicolon. Press enter key. Integer main function curly bracket begin curly bracket close. Press enter key. Write single line comment. Simple program to say hello. Press enter key for next line. Cout or count less than hello world of C++. Semicolon is the terminator of the statement. Press enter key. Return 0. Press Ctrl S for save and run the program. Run C++ 5. See here. After running the program, it display an error. Expected semicolon. Oh, you forgot a semicolon in return 0 statement. So fix it. Type semicolon. Save and run this program. It will run and display output. See the terminal. Output is first time while you are compiling, it takes little bit time. Debug console, then it shifted to see the terminal. See here, hello world of C++. This is the output of our program. The hash include using namespace, main function, cout, hello world. Then we are typing a next line, cout, within a double quotation mark. This is my first program. Semicolon, terminate the program, terminate the statement, save and run the program. Semicolon, terminate the statement, press Ctrl S to save and run the program. See your terminal after running the program. Hello world of C++, this is my first program. In program, we type 2 lines and output we have seen a single line. So what we have to do here? Delete semicolon, type less than, enter. Save the program and run the program and see the difference. See the difference? Run program. Run C++ file. See the terminal. Hello world of C++ in one line, and in next line, this is my first program. One handle shifted the cursor to the next line. Now what I wanted to do here, handle also in the next line. Handle shifted the cursor to the next line. Or backslash, both are same. Cout less than with a double quotation mark equal to as much, it covers the hello world of C++. Less than and L semicolon. Save this program and run this program. See the difference of output. See here, hello world in one line, in the next line, equal to line, and this is my first program. So this is the simple program we have seen here. Shifted the cursor with the help of handle, include as stream using namespace, main function, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close. Now see the effect of backslash. Backslash is called as escape sequence. Save and run this. Same output. After executing this file, see here. Hello world of C++, then equal to line, then this is my first program. Backslash shifted the cursor to the next line. After backslash, we type space, then it is displaying the space before that line of double equal to. I corrected this. Backslash n, remove the space, save the program, run the program and see the difference. We have seen a simple program. So now you practice. Now you are able to type simple programs yourself.
Variables and data types, variables and different data types in C++ program. Variables in C++. Variables are used to store data that can be manipulated and referenced in a program. In C++, every variable must be declared before it can be used. The basic syntax for declaring a variable is data_type variable_name, data_type specifies the type of data that the variable can hold, e.g., int, float, double, char. Variable_name, the name assigned to the variable. Example, int age declares a variable age of type integer float salary, declares a variable salary of type float char grade, declares a variable grade of type character. Variables are essential in programming as they allow us to store and manipulate data, perform calculations and make decisions based on the stored data, write reusable and modular code. Let's explore how we can declare and use variables in C++ programs. Data types in C++ data types specify the type of data that a variable can hold. C++ supports various data types, including int, used to store integer values, whole numbers; float, used to store floating point numbers, real numbers with decimal points; double, similar to float but with higher precision; char, used to store single characters, e.g., letters, digits; special symbols; bool, used to store Boolean values, true or false. Example, int age equals 25, float salary equals 2500.50, double pi equals 3.14159, char grade equals a, bool is passed equals true. The size and range of these data types may vary depending on the system and compiler being used. C++ also provides modifiers such as short, long, and unsigned to modify the size and range of the basic data types. Let's now explore how to use these data types in C++ programs. Declaring and assigning values to variables. In C++, variables must be declared before they can be used. The basic syntax for declaring a variable is data_type variable_name. Data_type specifies the type of data that the variable can hold, e.g., int, float, double, char. Variable_name, the name assigned to the variable. Example, int age declares a variable age of type integer float salary, declares a variable salary of type float char grade, declares a variable grade of type character. Variables can also be initialized with an initial value at the time of declaration. Data_type variable_name equals value. Example, int age equals 25, initializes the variable age with the value 25. Salary equals 3000.75, assigns the value 3000.75 to the variable salary. Grade equals B, assigns the value B to the variable grade. Variables can be assigned new values at any point in the program. Let's now proceed to explore more C++ programming concepts.
We have learned about the variables. So we must do the practice of that variables, how to declare a variable, what are the data types, how to assign the values to the variable, all this in this program. Start VS Code, click on your folder, click on the file, type the file name. I'm typing here example for variables.cpp. Press enter key. It makes ready the right pen for writing the program and type your program. So here I am typing a program. Hash IOStream less than IOStream more than. Press enter key using name space std semicolon. Press enter key. I am writing a command line variable declaration. Integer main function curly bracket begin curly bracket close. Declaring a variable integer num integer x comma y. Before that, writing comment direct assigning values to variables. X is equal to 100, y is equal to 200. Next line is a command line display message to input values for num variable. Cout less than within a double quotation mark write your message. So I am typing my message. Enter value for num less than and then semicolon. Sin more than num. What I type here is syntax error. So I have to delete that T. CIN. It's corrected now. Display all variable values. Cout less than within a double quotation mark. X is equal to less than variable less than within a double quotation mark. Y is equal to less than y less than and L. Cout less than number num is equal to less than num. Now it's completed the program. Or change the statement. Num entered value for num is equal to variable num. Press enter key. Return is the last statement of our program. Return 0. Control S. Press Control S for save and run this program. Main function, declaration of variable, then direct assigning to variable, then ask user to enter value for number. Save and run this program. Just I am running here. See on the screen. Run C++ file. See the output. Enter value for num. We enter 200. X is equal to 100. Y is equal to 200. And enter value of num is equal to 200. I deleted some portion of the program. See here. Save and run this one. What will differ in output? It asks value on the same line. See here. Enter value for num. So I have to enter here value for num 400 and x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 200 and enter value for num is equal to 400. Click on my first, click on new file, type file name, few example variables dot cpu. In this program or in this integer my num is equal to 100. Float my salary is equal to 40,000.50 semicolon. Double my y is equal to 3.1456 semicolon. Next, declaring string string string. My text is equal to, within a double question mark, I am typing my name as if. Next line, typing char. Next line, char grade, grade is equal to, within a single question mark, I am typing a here, a single grade. Explaining one by one, data types, integer whole numbers without decimal point. If you want to store whole number without decimal point, you have to take data type integer of that variable. Floating point number with decimal, declare float or double with higher precision. If you want to use variable for text, use string text. Then for single character, char. Then boolean, true or false, type bool. We can use these things in our program one by one. Writing a government declaration of variables and assigning values. Why it is displaying an error? Underline, red underline in the string, because it requires a header file. Now typing a program, hash include within a triangle bracket iostream, hash include string, a library for string. Using namespace std semicolon int main function curly bracket begin. I deleted the last curly bracket close because I will type it in the last statement of the program here. See here, syntax error gone, because see here, string syntax error. Now it's corrected that string header file is included in this program. Now it recognizes the string as a keyword because we included its corresponding header file include the string. Select and make modification of this one. Write a command display all variable values cout or count less than with a double question mark my num is equal to or less than my num same variable name and then semicolon. Copy paste this statement for all variables values. Next, my salary or salary is equal to my salary variable name. Correct next line or change in next line. My pi is equal to or pi is equal to my pi. Correcting next line. Our name is equal to variable name is my text. Next line, correcting here, grade is equal to variable name is also grade. Remember, type variable names properly, small, capital, because C program is a case sensitive. And last, boolean. If it is true, it will display 1. If it is false, it will display 0. Same variable. Type same variable name. Small cap. Last statement is a return statement. Return 0. Save and run the file. Clear screen. CLS. Run this program. By clicking run C++5. Now see here, my name is 100, my salary is equal to 40,050, pi, name is Asif, grade is A, and my boolean was true is equal to 1. So this is the simple program. We use all data types, assign the values, and display the values of those variables.
Operators in C++ arithmetic, assignment, comparison, and logical. Arithmetic operators in C++. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations in C++. C++ supports the following arithmetic operators. Plus, addition, adds two operands, subtraction, subtracts the second operand. From the first, multiplication, multiplies two operands. Division, divides the first operand by the second, percent modulus, returns the remainder of the division operation. Example int a equals 10, b equals 4, int sum equals a plus b. Sum equals 10 plus 4 equals 14, int difference equals a, b. Difference equals 10 minus 4 equals 6, int product equals a asterisk b. Product equals 10 times 4 equals 40, int quotient equals a, b. Quotient equals 10 divided by 4 equals 2, int remainder equals a percent b. Remainder equals 10% 4 equals 2. Arithmetic operators follow the usual mathematical precedence rules. Parentheses can be used to change the default precedence. Int result equals a plus b, ab. Result equals 10 plus 4. 10 to 4 equals 14 times 6 equals 84. Care should be taken when dividing by 0, as it results in a runtime error. Let's now proceed to explore how these arithmetic operators can be used in C++ programs. Assignment operators in C++. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. C++ supports the following assignment operators. Equals assignment, assigns the value of the right operand to the left operand. Plus equals addition assignment, adds the value of the right operand to the left operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Equals subtraction assignment, subtracts the value of the right operand from the left operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Asterisk equals multiplication assignment, multiplies the value of the right operand with the left operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Equals division assignment, divides the value of the left operand by the value of the right operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Percent equals modulus assignment, computes the remainder of the division of the left operand by the right operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Example: int x equals 10, x plus equals 5, equivalent to x equals x plus 5, x equals 10 plus 5 equals 15, x equals 3, equivalent to x equals x3, x equals 15 minus 3 equals 12, x equals 2, equivalent to x equals x asterisk 2, x equals 12 times 2 equals 24, x equals 4, equivalent to x equals x4, x equals 24 divided by 4 equals 6, x% equals 2, equivalent to x equals x% 2, x equals 6% 2 equals 0. Assignment operators are frequently used to perform calculations and update the value of variables. Let's now proceed to explore how these assignment operators can be used in C++ programs. Comparison and logical operators in C++. Comparison operators are used to compare two values in C++. They return a Boolean value, true or false, based on the comparison result. Equals equal to, returns true if the two operands are equal. Equals not equal to, returns true if the two operands are not equal. Greater than, returns true if the left operand is greater than the right operand. Less than, returns true if the left operand is less than the right operand. Greater than or equal to, returns true if the left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand. Less than equals less than or equal to, returns true if the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand. Example: int a equals 10, b equals 5, bool is equals a equals b, false bool is not equals a equals b, true bool is equals a greater than b, true bool is less equals a less than b, false bool is greater or equals a greater than equals b, true bool is less or equals a less than equals b. False logical operators are used to perform logical operations in C++. They operate on Boolean operands and return a Boolean result. In logical N, returns true if both operands are true. Logical OR, returns true if at least one of the operands is true. Logical NOT, returns true if the operand is false and vice versa, i.e., negates the operand. Example: bool is true is false, bool result 1 equals is true and is false, false bool result 2 equals is false, true bool result 3 equals is true. False comparison and logical operators are commonly used in decision-making statements and loops. Let's explore how these operators can be used in C++ programs.
Operators. Open VS Code, click on File, New file icon, then type file name operator example.cpp. Just I am typing here, see on the screen. / for single line comment. In this program, you will see all kinds of operators used in C++. Hash include less than, stream, more than, press enter key. Using namespace, std semicolon, integer main, curly bracket begin, type, comment arithmetic operations, integer a comma b comma sum comma sub, semicolon, float, division, comma product, comma remainder, display message and ask value for a and b. Cout or count, less than, with a double question mark, type your message, enter value for A and B. Semicolon, sin more than A more than B. Sin more than A, sin more than A more than B. Single line command, perform operations on variable. First operation is sum is equal to A plus B. Subtraction is equal to A minus B. MUL or product PROD is equal to A star B. Division is equal to A divided by B. Remainder is equal to A percent B, semicolon. Single line comment, display results count less than within a double question mark. Backslash n for leaving one line. Cursor goes to next line. Backslash. Your entered values A is equal to less than A, less than within a double question mark, and B is equal to less than B, semicolon. Count less than count less than within a double question mark, backslash n, sum of two numbers is after double question mark less than sum. Same variable name. What we declare? We are typing here same variable. Copy and paste all this statement for different operations values displaying on the screen. Make beautification properly so you can understand which statement goes for which statement. So you don't copy paste, you type all these things. Copy paste and type sum of two numbers is equal to sum, then subtraction of two numbers is ideal sub product of two numbers is PROD. Type remainder of two numbers is remainder or modulo of two numbers is, write the variable name remainder. You return 0, you return, delete this extra spelling mistake, correct the spelling mistakes. R-E-T-U-R-N, Control S, save this one. And run this file. See here on the screen. Run C++ file in the corner. Now enter value for A and B. Type here 10, 5. Here entered values A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5. Sum of two numbers is 15. Subtraction of two numbers is 5. Product of two numbers is 50. Remainder or modulo two numbers is 0 because 10 divided by 5 10 divided by 5, remainder is 0. I forgot to write down a division, displaying a division operation. So you write down your program. Next time, run, clear screen and run this program with different values. Run this program as many times as you wanted to run this program. Just clicking the run. Enter value for A and B 205. Now A is equal to 200, B is equal to 5. Sum of 205, subtraction 195, product 1000 and remainder is 0. Clear the screen and run again for entering different values. First value is 16 and second value 5. See here, A is equal to 16, B is equal to 5, total is 21, subtraction 11 and remainder is 1. Why? 16 is not divided by 5 totally. See the program, stream, then variable declaration, then display message, except all arithmetic operations are there. After running, we have seen the output of this. So I forgot to write down the cout division of two numbers and division. So you write down it in your program. Subtract variable, then result variable for parenthesis. Parenthesis calculate first and see the hierarchy of this calculation or arithmetics. Raised to the power, parenthesis, then multiplication division, then plus minus. So I am writing here result is equal to within a bracket or within a parenthesis A plus B divided by A minus B. I am telling the compiler forcefully calculate this first. It calculated A plus B, then it calculated A minus B and divided the value of first operation with second operation. Cout less than without double question mark backslash n parenthesis calculate first. Result is equal to less than result. Less than enter semicolon control S and run this file. See here parenthesis running this file, click here file, see the result, typing here enter value for A and B, entering the value of A and B 150. See here subtraction product remainder. Clear screen, we got and run clear screen and run C++ file because it was not showing the proper result at the output time. Enter value for A and B 520. See the result. Parenthesis calculate first result is equal to 1. So these are the arithmetic operations we have seen in this program. Now you can practice different types of arithmetics, calculations, formulae, etc. Try yourself. Calculate bracket first and then goes to the board mass rule of mathematics. Click on file name, type file name, assignment operator, example. In this program we will see all assignment operators. Write the command assignment operator example hash include IO stream within a triangular bracket dash include the string using namespace std semicolon integer main function curly bracket begin and close. Assignment, writing a single line command. Assigning values to variables. Integer a is equal to 10 comma b is equal to 20. Integer result is equal to a plus b, or integer result is equal to 0. Integer result is equal to 0. Result is equal to a plus b, or declare one variable also. Integer increment or decrement, two variables. Integer multiplication, float division, comma modulo, comma semicolon. Simple assignment, here we are using simple assignment operators. Result is a plus b. Simple assignment, here we are assigning simple or shortcut assignment operators. For example, if you are writing a is equal to a plus 1, we can write this statement like a plus is equal to 1. Similarly, a b is equal to b minus is equal to, or b plus is equal to 10. What does it mean? B should be plus 10. See out less than less. Display value of a and b. Value of a and b. Display value of a and b. Display value of a and display the value of a. Then and value of b and n. I am writing here. Syntax error is there. Underline, red underline shows syntax error. What syntax error is here? We forget to write down double less than. Double less than. See here I am correcting. Now it is correct statement. See out less than with a double quotation mark. Result is equal to less than res, less than NL. So first statement displays the value of a and b, and next statement displays the value of result. Now see out after increment by 1 less than a, and 1 a less than and within a double question mark. Correct it within a double question mark and b less than b and l. So it will display after increment by 1 to a. Save and run this program. See here, a huge program I write down there. Save and run this. Display value of A11 and 21, result is 30. Why? Before increment value. After increment by 1, 11 and 21. After increment by 1, A is equal to 10 and 20. See what I did here, I write down same statement for increment and decrement. See, I am scrolling here. I typed the whole program here. See. Now save and run. Run C++ file. See the output. Let's see new program. File new. Comparison example. We see all the comparison operator. Hash include. In this program, we will see all comparison operators. Hash include a stream using namespace, a string, integer main function, curly bracket begin, curly bracket close, write down a comment statement, comparison operators. So start, integer A is equal to 100, comma, B is equal to 50, and display the all operations with the help of comparison. With the help of comparison operator, see out A is equal to, display the A value, variable A value, and B is equal to variable B value. First display statement of the program. Handle, see out, writing here comment, single line comment, compare both variables with the help of all these comparison operators and displaying the result. See out or count less than and bracket. I am using a first comparison operator A less than B. Handle, count, A more than B, count A more than equal to B, A less than equal to B, A double equal to B, not plus plus, double equal to. A is not equal to B. Return 0, save file and run this program. See the output. Control S. You can run this program from run menu also. See, I am showing you. Run without debugging. Control plus F5. Choose the library file. C++ GDB. It will execute your program. Result, see the result. A is equal to 100 and B is equal to what happened? Make corrections and display the value of B there. We forgot to write down the variable name and less than. Save and run again from run menu. Run or press Ctrl F5 shortcut. Run without debugging. See here, at output at terminal 0 1 1 0 0 0 1. What happened? Why 0 1? Because A is not less than equal to 0. False. A more than B. A less than B. 0. Say output here. A is equal to 100. B is equal to 50. The very first result is false. False display 0 and true display 1. See here. A less than B, false, it returns 0. A more than B, true, it returns 1. A more than equal to B, true, display 1. A less than equal to B, false, display 0. A is equal to B, display 0, or A is not equal to B, display 1. That's it for today. We have seen number of examples. Now you write down the simple programs, declare the variables, use the data types, use assignment operators, use arithmetic operators, use shortcut assignment operators, use comparison operators in your starting program. We will see in the next video control statement, decision making, looping, etc. etc. Till then, goodbye. Allah Hafiz.